encourage independence, regardless to where they are. You're bringing them to occupational therapy. They're getting all of this great instruction. They're getting all of this great therapy. But if you take them home and don't continue to do what you're being instructed to do, guess what happens? They'll never be able to transfer. They'll never be able to continue with it. So we have to encourage the independence that you're getting through therapy. The same thing when they're in speech language pathology, when they're with her. We have to praise them for their efforts. That's not Papa, oh, she can't do it. But that's like, oh, you did such a great job. Let's try it again. Okay, praise them for their efforts. Encourage friendships. Encourage them. Okay. So I say that so if you have a child that's having some disabilities, that's having some difficulties, guess what? It's not the end, because as they grow and as you work with them, as we encourage them, as we teach independence, because his teachers are saying, you know, he advocates for himself. He comes and tells us, you're not giving us enough time, you're giving me enough time to do my test. I get extended time on my IEP. You're supposed to read the test questions to me. You see what I'm talking about, the self-advocacy? And it's not too young to teach them if they don't know. Can you explain it a different way? If you have a child with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, can you go upstairs and get their shoes, get the red pair of shoes, the white socks, and the blue pair of crayons and bring them downstairs? Well, guess what? By the time they got upstairs, they don't remember a thing. It's gone. Okay? Invest in some sticky notes. Really, invest in some sticky notes. Why? Because as you're investing in the sticky notes, you're teaching them to read. You're giving them something that when they go up, if they forget, they'll bring it back. Just invest in a dry erase board. For the longest time, my son had a dry erase board that said, wake up. You might say, okay, he's up. Why didn't you put wake up? It's a step. Go to restroom. Wash hands. Wash face. Brush teeth. Make up bed. I mean, it was just real simple, but after a while that routine was there, and no longer, with the repetition, we don't use the dry erase board. Now the point is when you encourage them, when you show them love, teach them that self-advocacy, they're going to develop various things. But you have to be consistent, and you have to keep them on a routine, especially in their younger years. Develop a routine, even if it's potty training. I have kids coming who are not trained to go to the restroom. Put them on a schedule. Just because they say they don't have to go, guess what? Who's the parent? Yes. And so as the parent, what do? You're going to the restroom. And you're going to sit here until you do something. And once it's done, what happens? Yay! You did it! Woohoo! Do some cartwheels. Whatever it takes. Make them laugh. Because we want to develop. We want them to learn what it is they need to do. Okay? And also we have to speak in positive ways. Not just in front of them, but in front of others. Because guess what? They hear what we say, even when we think they're not listening.